Good afternoon. On behalf of Nagaland Football Association, once again, I extend a warm welcome to all of you, especially to our media friend. Especially our media friend are one of the most friendly friends of the footballers, I think, especially the football. Whatever we could achieve all this year, due to your cooperation and your highlighting a small achievement which I've done, it's only through you we could able to achieve, and it motivates us to move further. And thank you for coming within the short notice, in spite of you having other program, but you are given the privilege to us, and you have already, I heard, postponed your program today and coming to us. So once again, I would like to say thank you to you. I'd like to introduce a few of our friends. We are privileged to have our Honorable MLA, Sri Lima Onganchan, who is a planning convener for 23rd Tatratio Trophy. And we also have my friend Bini M. Lantui, Honorable MLA, who is General Secretary of Nagaland Football Association. He'll be in charge of tournament secretary of this time. So we are really privileged, and it is a record that two MLA is joining hand and working to promote football, especially for the Tatratio. In spite of the heavy busy schedule, they are very coming forward to help to move our football forward. So I could say that our tournament, we are fortunate, but our young generation are more fortunate that having Naga leaders who is, in spite of the busy schedule, coming forward to shoulder that all this thing. And I'm privileged to have my friend Yanti P. Santan, President Tuensang District Football Association. They're going to bear the whole thing. So it's not that very easy to host like this kind of tournament. It seems only one event, but it's not that easy. All this year we have seen, so whoever going to host is really a difficult task. But in spite of that, they have come forward to host this. So on behalf of NFA, I would like to say thank you to him also. And we are privileged to have Kevin Witu Sakose, head of referee, who was appointed by All India Football Federation. So under his leadership, we are producing our national level referee as well as state level referee in a big way, and we are looking forward to have a FIFA level referee under his leadership. And once again, I would like to welcome all of you to this press conference. And I would like to give time to our Honorable MLA, who is a convener of Planning Committee for the 23rd Tatratio Trophy 2024.
Good afternoon, friends. It's a pleasure for me as well as for all of us to have media friends around us. Me taking over the charge as chairman of District Planning and Development Board of Tuensang, and by virtue of that responsibility, I have to shoulder the responsibility of planning committee of this very tournament. Friends, just to remind ourselves, I just want to recite one very factual story. Once a football match was going on in Brazil. While playing that football, someone seated in a gallery among the spectators. The ball went towards him, and then he picked up that ball and started kicking the ball. The audience, the spectators were quite surprised, and one among the football club, a coach went towards him and asked him, "Where did you learn football?" And that young boy responded, "I started playing football on the street of Brazil by kicking oranges. And that was no other than a ballet. Friends, this time around, you will witness the best talents in the field of football at Tuensang. As we all know, Dr. Diao Trophy, the inter-district tournament, is much acclaimed and to make our football event in our state. I'm also delighted to inform you, Tuensang is a little far away from here, but we have the best football field at Tuensang. And in order to conduct this tournament successfully, all government officials present at Tuensang, all well-wishers, the able persons are fully involved in different topics. And they have geared up with all the arrangements. I'm very hopeful the tournament will be a great success. I also take this opportunity to inform the general public through this media that our Honorable Chief Minister, Sri Nifilio, he has graciously consented to grace the inaugural function as a special guest. Today, through your channel, through your media, our intention of inviting you here is to disseminate the information to the general public, and for which I'm extremely grateful to all of you. I wish all the teams who are getting prepared, and 16 districts will be showcasing their talents. Once again, we are hoping and praying to God that this tournament will be a great success. Thank you so much. If anything to be asked, from technical point of view, my team, those who are well experienced in the field, they will also supplement me. And if anything to ask, now the house is open.
Good afternoon, everyone. Once again, thank you for coming here at short notice. I'm very thankful and grateful the role the media has been playing in popularizing football and activities that NFA is undertaking. Whatever is known to the general public is all because of the media, so for that, firstly, I'm thankful to you. The name Dr. Diao is not new. It's popular not only in our state, but in our great nation also. He was the first Olympian, of course, and because of him and in his memory, this Dr. Diao Inter-District Trophy is being held every year on rotational basis. It was supposed to be held last year, but due to certain unavoidable circumstances, we couldn't go it. But thank God, finally it is going to happen in Tuensang. Tuensang, the headquarters of Eastern Nagaland, a very beautiful place. I was born and brought up from there. It's a home to me. So I appeal to all the football lovers of our state to take and make use of this opportunity to visit Tuensang and make your presence felt. You will get the best of the hospitality there. The loving and care of Tuensang people is immense, and I hope that you will come and enjoy the hospitality as well as the tournament. Football, as we know, it is a religion in itself. That is why today we want to be lenient and we want to be transparent. That is why at this occasion we have invited all the district FAs, that is the 16 football associations of our state, as well as our friends from the media, so that we don't show any partiality whatsoever. We want football to be clean from any type of isms. That is the reason why we have having this press conference during our fixed draw, to show to our state and show to everyone that football has no caste or no ism. Football is free of all that. Football is beyond boundaries. We want to show that we are not Hinduism. We are purely here to support and to promote football in our state. Yes, the youngsters of our state has a lot of expectations from our associations. Thank you for that and giving the belief in that. We are trying our best to uplift football in our state. So I hope and believe that but through this tournament, youngsters will be given opportunity, the right platform to showcase their talent, to showcase their skill, and to perform for the district, and eventually hopefully one fine day to represent our state and our nation as well. Rest be assured that during the course of this tournament, we have already approached the office of the All India Football Federation to send scouts to look out for young, talented footballers. So I want to request all the district FAs and all the players who are going to represent their district, particular district, to kindly be disciplined, be obedient, be humble, play your football, play your game in the true spirit of sportsmanship. Because we all know this tournament, it's not only going to be a tournament, but it's going to be a festival of sports, a festival of football, where people of different walks of life is going to come and witness the game. So I wish all the participating teams all the best, and may the best team win. Thank you once again.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected our President NFA, our planning convener, Sir Maunen, our Emily Benye, General Secretary, and our HOR, and the members present here. Thank you for your time. See, as we have declared to host this Dr. Tiao, and it's going to be a history in eastern part of Nagaland. Tuensang will be hosting for the first time from the Eastern Nagaland, this Dr. Tiao. It's a teamwork. I being the president, I alone cannot do. Since we all know that football itself is a teamwork. And till date, I'm getting support from each and every corner. In planning committee, we have around 60 to 70 members who are helping out there back home. All the works are done by them, and to every district, I just want to give thanks for supporting us. And I believe that through this Dr. Tiao tournament, it will bring more peace and coordination between everyone. And once again, I want to request entire public of Nagaland to please remember us in your prayer in order to succeed this biggest event which we are going to host from 17 to 27. So once again, I thank you. I thank all the media person present here for your coverage. Even in days to come, we'll be needing your support. So kindly keep in touch with us. Thank you.
Our bylaws, we are going to play, as I said earlier, we're going to play league home knockout. And that tournament is financially for the district, we are giving 50,000 each to every district for preparation. And the idea, referee announced tournament officials allowance plus prize money. Prize money will be 3 lakh, 2 lakh, and semi-finalists will get another 50,000 each. Which way NFA is going to bear all this expenditure, the accommodation and home travel and all home accommodation to ground and all will be bear by the host. But the other rest on the DADA, everything, NFA will do that like. That is how we are doing, and we are going to appoint best commissioner, all the review by the HR very soon. And we are going to send the best review for this, the highest tournament in our state. And as my friend has said earlier, we are trying our best to bring some scouter to Tuensang, which will, of course, will be by NFA only for the DAD, everything, but we like to bring them so that if any of our players is scouted, then they will get privilege to represent our nation, our country in that way. So we are trying to contact with all those national coaches and technical department of All India Football Federation. Our federation, we're going to have an executive meeting on 10 September, so we are going to represent our state, which will remind them again. So I'm hopeful that this tournament, some scouter will come, as well as not only from the All India Football Federation, but we are trying to connect some club so that they can come and scout our players. In that way, in two ways, we are trying our best to bring the people. Thank you, and if you have any question, you can pose or, sorry, you want to say something?
Yeah, I beg your pardon, please. This 23rd edition of Dr. Diao Trophy will be happening from 17 to 27 of September. Under the team, Together We Soar. As requested by the President of Tuensang District Football Association, I also want to urge every believers that in Nagaland, in the state of ours, September is not a good month because the rain is still, the monsoon is still there. So I want to appeal the believers to kindly pray for the weather and for the participants so that the tournament is successfully conducted and everyone gets blessed. Thank you once again.
If you have any question regarding Dr. Teo, if not, I would like to brief the media about how we are sending our team to national event. We have sent women team, under 17, and even the Santos. We have not lost a single match, but unfortunately, due to goal average and all, we could not able to make it into the final round. That is a progress this year we are having. Luck was not in favor of us, I can say that. Otherwise, we are not lesser than any other team. We have played well, but as I said earlier, we could not finish well, we can say that, of the other way around. And for the futsal, for the first time, we have already selected 7 women to represent our country in the AFC Cup. So yet selection is going to be done, but hopefully some will make our state net, which we are praying for that. Recently, under 17, one of our boys has been selected for the trial for the India team. So hopefully we are keeping our hand close, but hopefully if everything goes well, he may be in the second phase of trial again. Here in India, women team is doing much better than the men team. So even federation is focusing on the women team, and we believe even the futsal, if we take care, then we can do well on that one. And especially in around Kohima and Dimapur, a lot of futsal ground is coming. So it's a good sign that we can produce some international player, especially in the futsal or even in the football. We would like to say thank you to all those who have been investing for the development of football. Recently, in a Northeast Football Development Council, we had a meeting, and in our statement, I presented one Dr. Teo biodata on this. So I've written a little and what our state is doing and what our NFA is doing, and with his history, and we have decided all the other 7 states have decided to support our case. I put one case is to name one national tournament in Dr. Teo name, and other one is to award him. So all the 8 states is going to support our case, and which we are going to present in our coming executive, as well as all the other states also writing a letter supporting our case. So he is not only the captain of India football team in 1948, he is the flag bearer of India contingent of London Olympic. That way we have a strong case. We are fighting alone for some time, but we couldn't able to do it. So this time in the Northeast meeting, they are all coming forward to support us. Because during that time, Nagaland also not there, Meghalaya also, we are all under one umbrella. So Dr. Teo is the son of the soil of all the Northeast. In that way, they are also coming forward to support us. With this few briefing, I would like to say thank you. And if you have any question to pose, you may, or we can close our press conference.
I have a question, sir. With regard to the Our district tournament, what is going to be the estimated budget for organizing this tournament, and also how are the players going to benefit in terms financially? Are players going to be paid for participating in the teams, or how is the economics behind this?
Regarding players' benefit, we are not giving any money to individual. We are giving money to the district for preparation. You see, even the Santos Trophy, who is the highest tournament in the country, they never give any money. Only they give some TADA or for. They don't give preparation for the team also, but our state we are giving for the district team for preparation. And in the other way around, the host district is giving everything free again. So once they reach to the Tuensang, they are not going to bear anything. Even the medical cost, they think the host is going to bear it. On the way, when they are moving, we are paying the TADA plus the refreshment, everything. So if you can see that we are providing almost everything also in a way around. So, but we are not giving any money to the players. Once they are selected, then after that we'll look after by the NFA. And here we are going to select our state team also, which our national tournament is going to be played on October. So, November. So we are going to select our state team, and the whole of October will be a trial game, so that we can give a good show in the month of November. That's what we are planning. So in a way around, our governor is saying whether many things are there, but in the other thing is we have a 1 month ahead of our tournament, so we have a full month for the coaching game. So we can say it's a blessing also.
To be very honest, we don't have a fixed budgeted amount as such. But I can assure you, once the participating teams as well as the tournament officers, which is Tuensang, will take care of them to the best, do our best, and then Once they landed in Tuensang, it becomes our responsibility that they are well taken off in all spheres.
To your question number 2, prize money is sponsored by our state government. They're given some money so that we can give spend on the players while they're traveling. Prize money, everything is. Actually, this was a brainchild of our Honorable Chief Minister Sri Nipirio. So earlier we used to have all inter-district, but he renamed it to Dr. Teo, and government is coming forward to sponsor all the prize money and the DADNO.